Hey everyone, so I wanted to make a video of this idea while I still had it in my head because sometimes I get these ideas and I forget them later, but I think this is a good idea. What about a movie, okay? Instead of having the same old thing that all the other movies have, like say, I want a war movie, I want to make a war movie, all right? But I don't want it to be a regular war movie where, okay, this country's leader has a problem with this country's leader, so one of the others sends in a whole bunch of troops and they just get dropped off and they go to war. That's the same old, same old. Let's do something on like a deeper level, like change some shit up. Do something crazy, like something you wouldn't expect. Like we'll have one country that's like a superpower in the movie, okay, where they are ruled through politics and not common sense. You know what I mean? Scam likely. I hate them scam calls. You call me later. Where they're ruled through politics and not common sense. So what do I mean by that? So like they use things like political correctness, you know what I mean, to determine how they're going to handle, say, security of the country. You know what I mean? In different aspects of security, all right? So that country says they do things like they leave open borders for political correctness because they don't want to seem like they're judging people from other countries. So they're worried about how they look. Not security, but how they look. So we'll have like the counterpart, like the country that say wants all their resources and land. How about that? Instead of them just going to war and saying we were at war with you because they want all their shit, they won't mention it. But in the movie, they'll quietly send in troops through those open borders over time until they have millions of troops on that other country's land ready to attack when the signal goes out and the order comes. Huh? How about that? And then all of a sudden, that whole country finds that they've already been infiltrated without realizing they were being infiltrated the whole time they were being infiltrated. Huh? How about that? That would be pretty wild, wouldn't it? That'd be a new one. To where like all of a sudden, without even realizing it, you already have enemies throughout your entire front and behind enemy lines now because, you used politics to determine security of the country and not common sense. That would be a pretty wild war movie. That'd be a pretty wild war movie. This video is just talking about hypothetical war movies or ideas for different type of movies that would be fun to watch. I'm not breaking any community guidelines. I'm not putting anybody down. I'm not creating any conspiracy theories. This is an idea for a movie that I'm talking about. Just calm down, okay? All right? But think of that idea that I just played out and think of how it might be playing out in places, I don't know, in like real life, say, nowadays.